Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy. I'm back. You know why you're here. I for sure know why I'm here. And let's just get to the chaos, man. So I got a couple of things. It's gonna be a kind of a short video slash review because yeah, getting ready for some things and that's coming up soon. So yeah, let's just keep it short, sweet, and to the point. So let's just do it. All right. So I was at a Dollar Tree, and I found this truck, the 23 Ram 1500. Very nice little truck. Yeah, you already. Oh, shoot. I kind of messed it up, but you already know what I'm finna do. You're already starting this video off right. And this would be a perfect contender for my review later on. So stay tuned for that. That's a flat. Oh, I wish you could open it. That'd be cool, but it's still a cool little truck. I gotta show it to y'all, man. Like I said, if I had another one, but I'll digress. Let's get to that was like all the stuff like really car wise I found in Dollar Tree. It was this. That was it. I passed by a Walmart, just seeing what they have, and I got this. And this is a car I've actually been waiting to get. Here we have the '67 Ford Mustang Coupe. A very, very nice car, man. This is very, very nice. Don't mind my parents, y'all. Don't mind them. Listen, today Friday, man. It's getting a little crazy around here, okay? So y'all already know. Well, I don't think you know what I'm finna do, but I know what I'm finna do. Can you guess, guys? Damn, man. Oh well. The front. Could have did a little better with that front. The side, though, not bad. And the back. I love how Hot Wheels just like knows their audience or their demographics. I've seen a bunch of like nostalgia bait stuff come out. Like we had the what was the name of that car? I think got Supercharged. That has like the blue. I don't know if y'all can see it somewhere in the background, but yeah, but we have Supercharged. With basically like Hot Wheels know what they're doing here. Hot Wheels know what they're doing. All right, let's get to the next thing. We have the '58 Chevy Impala. Now this one, yeah, I've been waiting a while to get. I'm so happy I got it. Very, very nice. For that Ford, man. But y'all had to see the car, bro. Y'all, yeah, for the Mustang. I'm tripping. Yeah, but for the Mustang, y'all had to see it, man. So I had to do this, y'all. Here we have the Nissan Skyline 2000 GT Liberty Walk. This is from a new case, the newest case. This is from, I think, the N case. A little bit of reading these case codes or whatever. I just like the I just like the history of this car, or like the little backstory of this car. Man, I remember this car being so scalped, it wasn't even funny. Now people just, they care about it, but not that much. It's more or less more common to find. I remember this being like one of the most like scalped cars. It was so funny to me. Now I just found like 10 of them in my local Kroger's or something like that. So yeah, really, really cool car. That's why I just like getting them. I just like getting them too, because like I just like the history behind it. But fortunately for the Mustang, y'all had to see it. So yeah, y'all had to see it. Oh well. Anyway, Here we have the Range Rover Velar. Yeah, Velar in this really nice gold. It's like a metallic gold or a brush gold. So, but like I said, don't mind my parents in the background. So, like I said, don't mind my parents, y'all. My parents, they get a little wild around here. Okay, I don't know what the VIN is gonna be for this. I think this is the now. I think the 68 stands for I guess Land Rover's anniversary. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Yeah, y'all let me know. And last but not least, you know I had to support my wagon, so we have the 94 Audi Avant RS2 in white. So now I have a red one, a turquoise one, a brown, a maroon. Yeah, maroon. Yeah, more or less maroon. And I got a white one. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very, very nice. But that's about it for Hot Wheels. Now let's get into some things. So I was at Dollar Tree and I saw these cases. Now these cases, like I said, cars been getting a little. That's the other thing about having a bunch of Hot Wheels. Like you just have a bunch of cars that kind of get a little bit of everywhere, and you want to display them all. You can't display them all, so now I gotta get stuff like this. So yeah, these are at Dollar Tree, and it's like a 6-card case. I'm meaning to get these for a while. And in case you wonder what car in the front is Roger Dodger. I have a couple of them here. This is the newest one. I think Roger Dodger is pretty cool. I have an older one, which is severely damaged. Somebody give me another one. And I have one from the 50th anniversary. So yeah. Look, this is one of the designs. I have another design. In case you wonder, that says made to race. Yeah, this one says made to race. Here we have another one. Here we have race. This one says Race Zone. Original stunt brand. That's interesting. And y'all might be wondering what car this is in the front. Took me a while. I had to look at my collection for a little bit, but it took me a while. This is Night Shifter. Only have one color variation of this. This is new for 2016. Was a copyright 2015. I'm pretty sure y'all seen this car a lot, but you probably just didn't know what the name of it was. That's the only color I have of it. So yeah. And here we have another one that just says Hot Wheels. Now, I forgot. Y'all let me know in the comments. I forgot what car this is in the front. That's Night Shifter. I think that's just a fantasy car. And I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of these cases. They all kind of just say the same thing. So, but I like on the back, I could just kind of write like what cars are in the cases. So I want to do a little case test because I'm pretty sure y'all seen these and y'all think it's kind of cheesy looking. But you know what? I'll get them for y'all. So yeah, like it says, 6-card case, and we're gonna see what cars can fit. So I have a 63 Chevy Silverado or 83 Chevy Silverado, a very scalped car. I'm not gonna do a full review on this car. Just gonna see if it fits, and it does. It does. Here we have one of my favorite castings, the 2009 Ford F-150. And this is a pretty long car. See, you gotta kind of put it like that. Here we have the Baja truck. One of my favorite fantasy castings. Is this fantasy? Let me know in the comments, guys. But it fits. It fits. Here we have a more longer truck now. Here are the Studebaker. Yeah, 63 Studebaker. in white. Like I said, this ain't gonna be like a full review of each car. Just kind of seeing if they all fit, and most of them are fitting. All right, here we have just a pretty regular car. Here we have a Dodge. Here we have the 08 Dodge Challenger from the Mopar. This came from a Mopar 5-pack. This would be a pretty average car you'll probably put in here. Probably put another one on top. Let's see if our Ford. Let's see if our 674 Mustang can fit on top. Okay. Okay, so you want to stack them? You can. Let's see if our Ram will fit. Let's see if our 23 Ram 1500 will fit. And it does. Okay, so you can probably fit more in this case. I'm just saying, because you know, here we have the 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel. Here's a more taller truck. Let me see if it'll fit. Ooh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Here I have here's a Purple Passion. In purple, of course. Might not fit in any of these oh, it fit right there. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, actually. This is really cool. I think that's all that will be able to fit. And it closes. Not bad. Not bad. So I was able to fit, and you could probably fit more, honestly. But I was able to fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars in here. Not bad. I still have some other cars I want to test. So we'll go ahead and get this race zone one. Let's go ahead and open this up. Here we have the Toyota, the 20 Toyota Tacoma. Okay, fit just fine in there. Now let's get some the bigger cars I can find in my collection. Here we have the 70 Dodge Power Wagon. Once again, it fits. Okay, I'll say these are not bad. I think they're way more cheaper than probably some you'll find on Amazon, of course. And you can just go in the store and just find them. Here are the 10 Toyota Tundra. Now this is the tallest car I can find in my collection. And will it fit? Ooh. Ooh. Never mind. It fits. Can I close it though? Look at that. Because I don't want to... This is lately how I've been storing my cars. Like this. And I don't want to store them like that, man. In fact, here's some other cars we can test. Here we have Bowser Jr. I have a Bowser Jr. we can test out. But yo, I'll say, so are these worth the money? Yeah, I would say. I mean, to me, I think they're worth it, but the decision is totally up to you. So, yeah, that's about it for this review / drive, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Take care, y'all. So as you can see, these. So yeah, you have to the whole 12 cars in these little cases. I say these are a steal for $1. For $1.25, if you just want somewhere just to store your cars for a little bit, or, you know, if you have like a whole group of cars you want to kind of keep together, you can. You could just put them in these cases. And in case people wondering, no, this is not sponsored. Dollar Tree isn't sponsoring me. Hot Wheels isn't sponsoring me. I bought this with my own money. In fact, got a bunch of them over there. So I'm being a little busy. So yeah. So take care, guys. Okay, y'all. My bad. I just about to end the video, and I tried the Mercedes. What is this? Mercedes-Benz Sprinter Tour. This car right here. and it don't fit. Like, hold on, get this guy out. It don't fit. Like, you could squeeze it in there, but it might mess up the plastic over time. So do be careful of that. And yeah, I just want to, like, yeah. But everything else, if it's like, you don't necessarily just have to use Hot Wheels. You can use this random bus. Fits fine. Fits fine. And this car right here, a NASCAR, fits totally fine. But anything that's probably like the size of this camper, then yeah, you might have to think twice before it'll fit, but it might mess the plastic up a little bit. So do keep that in mind. All right, now y'all can go.